La 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 la.
There are some stories here in the big city that are such St. Louis things, they're automatic. Bingo. Why did it take me so long to climb the Casa Loma ballroom stairs? Let's start with a lesson.
Slow, slow.
This is the dance before the dance. 45 minutes of this is your left, this is your right instruction. These people are not here to be wallflowers.
Did I just hear you say, this isn't working?
This isn't working.
Which part is that?
The feet.
You had your hands up. Did you lose your partner?
I guess I did.
You can't find her? Is she with somebody else? He was worried about you, you know.
Look, Ma, I'm dancing. The Casa Loma Ballroom is two different places. This one, the one that's here now, where they give dance lessons before the band starts, and the one whose walls echo the greatest names in music. Truly, a St. Louis sentimental journey. It's 2011, and once again, it's big band night at the Casa Loma Ballroom, just like it's been since 1927. You can tell the history of this place in 3 words from Count Basie. Yes, he played here. The words are, one more time. Yowza, yowza, yowza. The place opened in 1927 as the Cinderella Ballroom, but this Cinderella didn't have a happy ending. One more time, then it became the Showboat. One more time, one more time, one more time. It closed and reopened all through the Depression until 1935, when it became the Casa Loma. In 1939, Harry James brought a skinny singer named Sinatra to the Casa Loma. Ella Fitzgerald sang and led the Chick Webb Orchestra when she was just 21. The Count himself held court near the end of December of '39. And just weeks later, on a frigid night in January, a fire stopped the music cold. But somebody said, one more time, and in less than a year, the Casa Loma was rebuilt, and the bands played on. Guy Lombardo, Glenn Miller, you name them, they played here. And on big band nights in 2011, their music still does.
Wait, I just overheard. Did you say this is your granddaughter?
No. Just friends. I'm only 40 years older than this woman, though.
I'm sorry, say again?
I'm 40 years older than her. I'm 64, she's 24.
Well, you guys dance very well together.
Thank you very much.
How long have you been dancing together? Well,
10 minutes.
The Casa Loma is a landmark that seems like it's always been here. And speaking of what seems like it's always been here, do you see the gentleman in the pinstripe jacket, the tie, and the hat chewing gum? He's been coming to the Casa Loma since he was 15 years old. He's 88 now. He introduces himself as Frank Ritz, like the cracker, but it's more like Frank Ritz, as in putting on the.
Tell me why you come here.
To have fun with the young ladies.
How was it when he just walked over and said, I want to dance?
I said, great, let's do that.
I've forgotten more dance steps than a lot of these other guys know.
Frank Ritz was already a Casa Loma regular when Evelyn Hambley met Ivan Strahan here in 1942. They were married a few months later. Their son Terry came here as a teenager, and it must have gotten into his system. He's been manager for 18 years.
How come this place is still here? Is this a dinosaur?
The tenacity of Pat Brandon, the owner, to keep this place going and alive. And I'm doing all I can to help it along, too. I don't want it to fail. My parents met here. My grandfather played drums in a band that played here occasionally. I have a lot of history here, and I don't want it to go away.
Of course, the music changed here in the 1950s and 60s, and it brought in crowds. It still does. Nobody calls the Casa Loma a dance hall. That doesn't do it justice. Nor is it a bar that has dancing. It is a ballroom, a classic St. Louis thing that's managed to, well, survive. A real, live, still functioning as a ballroom, thank you very much, ballroom. One more time. One more time. For HEC-TV, I'm Aaron Mermelstein.